After the Argonauts set out on their voyage, their first notable stop was the island of Lemnos. But unbeknownst to them, a calamity had recently befallen its male population. The women of the island had neglected to pay Aphrodite her proper tribute. In response, the scorned goddess inflicted them with a foul odor, and the men rejected their wives and instead fell in love with their slave women who they had captured from the land of Thrace. Soon every lawful wife in Lemnos found herself forgotten and uncared for by her husband, and when enough was enough, they got together and revolted, killing their husbands and their foreign slaves, as well as any other males on the island, so there'd be no one to avenge the murders. Only the aged King Thoas was spared by his daughter Hypsipyle, who secreted him away in a wooden box which she pushed into the sea. He ended up drifting to the island of Inoe and was fine, don't worry. When the Argo approached Lemnos, the women panicked, thinking the Thracians had come for their captured wives, and they took up arms and lined up on the beach for battle. But Jason sent Aethalides to herald their arrival. Hail and well met, ladies. I'm with a crew led by Jason, son of Aeson. We just set out from Iolcus and thought we'd pit stop here, maybe grab snacks if you have any.
Let me consult with my council for a minute.
Yeah, sure thing. And Hypsipyle brought all the women together to decide how to deal with their unexpected visitors.
So I'm thinking we just send them whatever supplies they need, and hopefully they'll just go.
Yeah, let's do that.
We can't let anyone find out what happened here. Be not hasty, ladies. You'd be wise to let these visitors into the city, for they may save you from the doom you've brought upon yourselves. As it stands, when you're old and feeble as I, no children of yours will be here to sow seed and reap a harvest. But let these men come and sow their seed among you, and you'll stay fed long after they've departed. I'm saying you should them to make more kids.
Oh. I'd be down for that.
And so Hypsipyle welcomed the Argonauts and summoned Jason to her hall. Hail and hot damn. Hi, hey, I'm Jason.
Welcome, son of Aeson. The women of Lemnos bid you and your men rest easy within our walls.
Gee, thanks. By the way, where exactly have the men of Lemnos gone off to?
Ah, yes, a regrettable tale. Bewitched by Aphrodite, our husbands chose to shun their vows and take others into their beds. We became strangers in our own homes, unloved and uncared for. So we took up the men's weapons and politely told them all to leave. And now they're in Thrace with their new wives, while we remain here all alone.
Wow, that sucks. You know, I actually care deeply for women's issues. I've been reading a lot of Sappho lately, and it's opened my eyes.
Oh, well, that must explain why you've come from heaven clad in a purple mantle.
Yeah, totally.
Come, stay in our rich land and sit beside me on my father's throne. I would gladly share it if you and your men would save us from extinction, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Well, that's a flattering offer, but to be honest, I've already got a lot going on. My evil uncle sent me on this perilous quest to get me killed. It's a whole thing. We'll have to hit the road pretty soon.
I see. Then our people are truly doomed to dwindle away on this island.
Well, I mean, we could still help you with your problem while we're here, if we work fast.
Not too fast, I hope.
And then the women welcomed the Argonauts into their homes for entertainment. I hope those air quotes were audible. Having now made sure to give Aphrodite her due honors, Lemnos was blessed with a very productive week. During this time, only Heracles and a few of his close comrades remained on the ship. And as the days turned into a lot more days, the hero grew impatient and called a meeting.
Wretched men, does it please us to dwell here and plow the rich soil of Lemnos? No fair renown shall we win by thus tarrying so long with stranger women, nor will some god seize and give us fleece that moves on itself. You're right, Heracles. These females have been distracting us from the grind. Hey, you should start a podcast, man. Let us then return each to his own. But him leave ye to rest all day long in the embrace of Hypsipyle until he has peopled Lemnos with men-children, and so there come to him great glory.
And so Jason commanded his men to return to the Argo, and he bid Hypsipyle farewell.
Oh, my dear Jason, I shall not forget the salvation you've brought to my people, nor will I forget the fire you've lighted in my heart. For he should be good who is fair of face, and he will be fair whose soul has grace.
Okay, that's cool of you. Anyway, if I knocked you up with a son, be sure to send him over to Iolcus. Figure my parents will want him if I end up dying on this quest.
And if I have a girl?
I don't care. Do whatever you want, I guess.
I don't think he's read Sappho.